Namaste and welcome to Nationalist Hub. I am Dheeraj Simha. There is no doubt that India has a volatile border on both the eastern and western fronts. I am talking about India-Bangladesh and India-Pakistan borders. These borders are guarded by Border Security Force, which is famously known as BSF. We have talked about the borders and who guards them. Now let's see which states fall under BSF's watch. When it comes to the India-Pakistan border, BSF covers Gujarat, Jammu, Rajasthan and Punjab states. As for the India-Bangladesh border, states like West Bengal, Tripura, Assam, Meghalaya and Mizoram fall under the BSF's watch. You may ask, why are we talking about this? It's because these two borders are the hotspot for drug smuggling. We often see the news that BSF shoot down a drone that comes from Pakistan. These drones carry a variety of drugs. One doesn't have to explain what kind of damage drugs can cause to society. Taking this into consideration, the BJP government has been taking strict measures in restricting the drug supply into the country. Not only from these borders, but central agencies are seizing high quantity of drugs from various ports in the recent days. We cannot say this has eliminated the drug menace in the country, but the efforts have resulted in heavy drug seizures. Delhi-based news platform The New Indian revealed that between 2017 to 2022, BSF seized heavy quantities of drugs from India, Pakistan and India-Bangladesh borders. Although the seizures took place in small quantities in the beginning, it picked up later and started to inflict heavy losses on the drug lords. Let me give one state as an example with statistics. BSF seized 1,181 kgs of drugs in Assam in 2017. Do you know how much did the force seize this year? 5,026 kgs. Of all the northeastern states that are guarded by BSF, Tripura is surrounded on the three sides by Bangladesh. It constitutes 84% of the state's border. This is the reason why the highest amount of drug seizures from the northeast comes from Tripura. If we go year by year, BSF seized 12,364 kgs in 2017 from the Bangladesh border. Coming to 2022, it went to 27,346 kgs. As for the India-Pakistan border, the security forces seized 543 kgs in 2017, but the number went to 536 kgs in 2022. The tight vigilance of BSF has mostly restricted the entry of drugs into the states. We often see how Pakistan tries to smuggle drugs into Punjab. It is one of those states that is failing to tackle the drug problem. The BSF is using an anti-drone system and various other modes to shoot down the drones that are coming from Pakistan carrying drugs, weapons and ammunitions. It's not just BSF that is tightening the noose on drugs. Even port authorities along with Assam Rifles are putting strict vigilance to restrict the entry of drugs into the country. Assam Rifles is a force that guards the India-Myanmar border. Of all the states that share a border with Myanmar, Mizoram is the most affected one because of the drug menace. The forces are using everything at their disposal to restrict the drugs coming into the nation. As for the drug seizure from other parts of the country, according to the report by Directorate Revenue Intelligence, agencies are seizing drugs like cocaine and heroin in record amount. How much are we talking about? Let me explain you with statistics. Cocaine seizure from ports in the year 2019 to 2020 was 1.1 kg. In the years 2020 and 2021, it was 8.7 kg. But do you know how much amount was seized in 21 and 22? 310 kgs. In a similar way, the seizure of heroin, opioid and methamphetamine saw a record spike. According to analysis by New Indian, Pakistan is trying to push heroin into India, while Bangladesh is pushing ganja. Drug menace is one serious threat that has to be tackled in a strategic way. Youth lured into drugs will not only spoil their career, but also one generation. It will ultimately affect the country's growth.
Please subscribe to Nationalist Hub English channel for more interesting videos, and don't forget to like and share this video. Nationalist Hub, it's a news revolution.